Welcome to Cebu, Expat by Matt Wilkie, discussing expat life in the Philippines.
Hey, I've been asked about NBI clearance. This is the form you get. Basically, fill it in with your details about occupation, just usual gumph, nothing too exciting, nothing too expensive. Then on the back, you have to get all your fingerprints. Now, first thing is you get this form from the embassy. You have to send a self-addressed envelope to the embassy in London, no doubt, whatever country, it's going to be the same. Now, because it's fingerprinted, you have to have it notarized. And here in the UK, I went to the local police station to have it done, and they weren't sure if it was free or up to £90 for doing it. £90 is extortionate, but then again, I find the police in the UK are a complete farce at the best of times. But at the same time, I was only getting this for something work related, which is actually expired, so I haven't actually completed it now. Now, you could actually get this done at the police station, or travel into London and get it done at the Philippines embassy. Philippines embassy costs about £20, about £16–18, something like that. What they do is take your fingerprints, send it off to Manila. Manila then go through an NBI check. They then send it back to you, saying that you have no outstanding or existing charges against you in some description, you know, whether it's a current court case or an expired one or whatever. This has become quite normal. Getting this, you should have one for any country you've been in for over 6 months. The reason I needed it is because of working for Ministry of Justice, which is the courts and prison service. That's why I needed this document, but I had other projects to get on with anyway, so I managed to dodge that one and stay on the NHS and other projects. I wasn't too keen on working in prison, let's put it that way. So that's what you need to do. And if you get stuck, just call your embassy, because the self-addressed envelope is obviously, you stick some stamps on it and send it back to yourself. You know, you put it in another envelope and send it to them, tell them you want this form. What do they call the form? Let's see if it's actually got a name, because sometimes they have names and numbers on them. Yeah, it's just a NBI form number 5, reference 80293. When I say REV 80293. So it's obviously the date it was created. That's basically it, because I know somebody's mentioned about you must have NBI clearance to leave the country. I've never had any problems, and I've left the Philippines several times, and multiple times it's been over 6 months periods. The last time I was in the Philippines for about a year, so it's more to do with your employer than anything else. I don't think they'll bother you. When somebody says you may be liable for extortion with the immigration or that, I'll tell you now, it's very common in the Philippines for people to say things like that. Ask them, who do you know this has happened to? If they can't come up with somebody, then question it. Because a lot of this stuff is just hearsay. That's why I always try things myself, because I've tried not to swear, but the amount of stuff that people tell me is like law or this or that, and then you go and do it and you think, what are they talking about? Alright, thanks for watching.